The city was in a festive mood, and people were in a hurry to get where they were going. He turned into a narrow street, where 3 people surrounded him.
You're not from around here, I see. I haven't seen you here before.
You're right, brother, it's strange.
I don't have any money, gentlemen, and in fact, my pockets are empty.
Who are you scratching your head for? You're dressed like a prince, walking around in private territory as if it were your own home, and even daring to lie to honest people.
Hashim, you're absolutely right, but what are we going to do if it turns out that I have nothing but these beautiful clothes?
What are you smiling at?
Yes, he's obviously getting impatient.
You are such clowns. Oh, I know what we have to do, boys. We're going to play a game. You first answer the questions. What color is the sky?
Wah. What are you talking about? Have you gone mad with fear? The sky is blue.
That's not the right answer. Look at the sky again.
It's blue, it's blue, it's blue, it's dark, it's dark, it's dark. Everything is dark, all darkness. What happened?
The other 2 were frozen with horror. For the wrong answer, he lost his eyes. And not only them.
And who thought to plant these 3 trees in the middle of the road? What a place,
said the prince, continuing his journey. There was a church in the town, surprisingly unremarkable in appearance. Inside, there were already noticeable icons and frescoes, and it smelled of some kind of oil. A priest came up to me and greeted me.
You look just like a prince. You must be some famous merchant.
Maybe I look like the 4th prince.
The minister crossed himself.
God save you. What are you talking about in these holy walls? That prince was a scoundrel and a leper. Oh, forgive me, God, for speaking of a monster.
Wrong answer. I think you're God. Hashim, although I don't feel anyone's presence. Oh yes, that's right, haha. In short, the answer is wrong.
Your eyes. They are. My God.
As he approached the walls of the castle, he was stopped by the guards.
Who are you?
The guards asked fiercely and with contempt.
I am the 4th prince.
The guards looked at each other, smiled, and laughed. But lying on the grass was probably cool, so they stopped laughing. Nelb and Icarus were in the garden when I approached them.
Good day, princes.
You look familiar,
Icarus said.
Those clothes are Leonis. Where did you get them?
We were interrupted by the servants. They were saying something about a massacre in some church, that the minister was crucified on a cross. The walls and ceiling were covered with blood. What was going on in their kingdom? Icarus went with them, but Nelb continued to speak.
Who are you? Answer me before I call the guards.
The one at the gate? Haha.
Leave the jokes aside. Answer me.
I will answer if you answer my question. Why did you have to mock Leonis?
Nelb smiled.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you a fan of his? That's the wrong answer. I advise you not to waste time, because you're not made of rubber. What are you talking about? How? What? What are you?
Time was running out.
Nelb spoke with eyes full of horror, frantically.
He was born of a mere maid, and like his father, I mean the king, he was a brat, the weakest. His mother didn't even.
Wrong. Look at the time, I'm getting bored. Well, I'll go. Have a nice stay.
Almost at the entrance to the palace, Icarus called out to me.
Where's Nelb? Why are you walking around like you're at home? What the hell is going on today?
I'll answer as soon as you answer my question. Why did you choose this position? Why did you have to mock Leonis? After all, he was innocent. He was born of a king and a maid.
What are you?
I advise you to answer the question, because a lot depends on it.
I don't know who you are and how you know such details. Leonis was a bastard. He chose his own path, and...
Boring wrong answer. I expected more. Before we say goodbye, look at me again.
Why would I? Wait, your eyes. It can't be. Leone.
The inside of the castle was spacious, as if it had been built for giants. I have never liked such huge rooms. A huge door to the familiar room appeared before my eyes. 2 mowing men stood at the entrance. The door looked especially beautiful up close. The various patterns of gold looked especially beautiful on the wood. The marble floor, by the way, does not go well with blood. Once inside, I heard voices.
Darling, you're worrying too much. Yes, this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, but you shouldn't be so nervous.
There will be so many people there. And I.
She stopped talking when she saw me.
It's been a long time, Mira. Demian.
Leonis, you look different. But is it really you, brother?
Brother? Wow, even wow. The abominable prince is what they call me in town now.
How did you survive? What happened to you?
I will answer if you answer my question correctly. Why did you need all this? Why did you take away Leonis' first and only love? Why did you abuse him all these years? Why did you create vile rumors after his death?
Mira mocked. But after his death?
Oh, you decided to answer everything at once? I'm ready to listen. I'm really curious. Those two didn't tell me much.
Okay, I'll tell you, father. The king, the first mean he always loved you, Leonis, more than any of us. No matter what you did, he kept you in the castle. Even when you started to lead a quiet life, he turned a blind eye. Why? Your mother was just a maid. After you were born, he just threw her out. But why he kept you and took care of you? He punished us for any mistake but you. How dare you even look at Marie? She's mine. She's always been mine.
What are you talking about?
I've been looking after you for so many years. And you made love to that pig. He's such a bastard that it only took a day for everyone in town to believe that he was a vile prince.
The first prince said, laughing.
Is that all? Is that the whole reason? Envy?
Is that all? How dare you, even after death? By the way, why are you alive and looking like this?
Aiden, you did give me an answer, so maybe I should too. Leonis is dead. He crashed into the rocks.
But who are you then?
You wouldn't understand anyway. Just look into my eyes.
Demian's eyes went blank. He fell to the floor, trembling with fear, tears streaming from his eyes.
I'm sorry.
What did you see?
Demian, what did you?
Death. He is death itself.
Demian backed up to the door.
Wow. Look, Marie, someone was throwing clothes on the floor.
She looked down and saw the prince's clothes by the door.
Where?
Answer the question, Marie. Why? Why did you believe someone and not talk to me?
Leonis, it's you. But your blue eyes. I'm sorry.
Wrong.
The king was sitting on his throne. His eyes were sad. Before him stood Leonis.
In his eyes was me.